Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about my current favorites. First things first is obviously I look very different than my last videos. I'm messing up my hair now. I modeled for a hair class for my hairdresser, and I kind of just told him, like, you know, do whatever you want, dude. Like, I trust you. I don't care. My hair was completely natural color before, so I didn't have anything that I wanted to do. So he just kind of did this. It's so long. It's insane, but I'm vibing with it. Like, I'm enjoying it a lot right now. But yeah, we're gonna talk about my favorites. I have not done a favorites video since April. I think it was the beginning of April or March or something like that. It's been a long time, and I talked about this in that video too, that I just I don't try enough stuff all the time. I don't have enough new products to just like constantly be posting favorites videos. So I just update you guys when I have stuff to talk about. I am trying like a ton of new stuff right now, so I think I'm gonna have another favorites video like very soon. But for now, I want to get out of the way like this stuff that I've been loving for the past couple months. So my first favorite is Phoebe. If you guys are new here, I got a dog, Phoebe, when did you come into my life? About a month and a half ago? Yeah. She is half Yorkie, half Chihuahua. She's almost 4 months. She'll be 4 months this weekend. She's very needy. Yeah, you are. Did I already say she's half Yorkie, half Chihuahua? She's really cute. She's like 3.5 pounds right now. You're little. Yeah, you're little. Okay, I'm kind of sick, so if I sound nasty, that's fine. Okay, so jump into, obviously, I was gonna say my real favorites. Phoebe is a real favorite. I'm obsessed with her, but like my real favorites. So I have some non-beauty and some beauty. To me, it does not look like there's a lot of stuff sitting in front of me right now, but I know I talk a lot, and I don't want this video to be too long. I just want to talk about this stuff, and then maybe in like a month or so, I feel like I'm gonna have a bunch of other new stuff that I want to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is this Viter Energy mints. So they actually reached out to me and wanted to send me some of their mints. And I'm so thankful that they did, because I would have never gone out and like saw this and been like, ooh, let me try that, you know? So I think it's really cool that they sent it to me because I was able to try it and now I love them. These are like energy mints. They're so cool. I believe they have caffeine and B vitamins. So 2 mints is supposed to be equal to 1 cup of coffee. The reason I love these so much, so I have like this weird thing, I don't know. I always, every time I work out, I have to either have a mint or some gum or something. I always chew gum or like have a mint to kind of settle my stomach. And it kind of started as that, like, because I was afraid I would get like a stomach ache while I was working out or something. Now it's just like, I don't know, every time I work out, I have to have a mint or some gum. And so these are perfect because not only are they like minty and they like satisfy that need of mine, that like really weird thing of mine, but they wake you up. So it's like the perfect pre-workout for me. I love them. Because me personally, I like to have my 1 cup of coffee in the morning, but I don't like to drink coffee throughout the day. So these are really nice for that too. If you like need a little pick-me-up, but you don't want to have like coffee. For me, I like to have 1. It doesn't make you very like jittery and like super awake. Like it just feels like a very natural energy. So I would definitely recommend these just to anybody who needs more energy in their life, which I feel like is everybody. So yeah, these are super, super cool, and yeah, they taste very good. They don't taste weird because of the caffeine or anything like that. Like this is like a really cool and like unique product, I feel like, so I definitely recommend that. Okay, so the next couple stuff is all bath related. Didn't have a bathtub for a long time, so when I got a bathtub, I was like obsessed with it. And so on top of that, like like when I work out and stuff like that, I was gonna say I work out. I don't work out right now. I used to work out a lot, but literally ever since I got Phoebe, I haven't been working out. But this stuff is so great for when you do work out. It's Epsom salts, which like Epsom salts are good for you anyways, but like these really make a difference. Like when you're sore, there's nothing better than soaking in some hot water with some Epsom salts. Like it is the best. They also come in like a wide variety of scents and different stuff like that, and they're like super affordable. I think this thing is like not even $5 like for all of this. I love it. And with that, I get the same brand of bubble bath because now I feel like I can't have a bath without bubbles. And like I like that it's like the Epsom salts in that too, so just more Epsom salts. This one is with lavender so that I can relax in my bathtub. So I love this stuff. And then next, I always have these in my bath and always have a bath bomb in my bath. So this brand is called Pure Soaps and Bath Bombs, I believe. So they were only like on Facebook and at art fairs and stuff like that. Now they have a website so you can actually order them online, which is amazing. I got these from a friend originally, and now they have a website, and so it's awesome. These are so good. It's like husband and wife making them in their basement, which is like my favorite kind of brand to support. So if you feel that way too, definitely check them out. They also make amazing candles, and they also have salts too that I haven't tried yet. And they also have a bath bomb that's like for being sore that has salts and stuff like that in it. Everything of theirs smells so good, and it makes you feel so soft. Like I literally don't put on lotion when I come out of the bathtub because I'm so moisturized from these bath bombs. They all smell incredible. They all feel incredible. It is truly like an amazing, amazing brand. So definitely check them out. I'll be sure to link them down below because if you guys are looking for bath bombs or anything related, they have a lot of cool products. I would just, even if you don't want bath bombs, just go check them out. See if they have something that you like their candles or anything. Like, they're super cool. Moving from non-makeup related stuff onto the makeup. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. This collection, I still have not played with all of the palettes. This collection, if you saw my video when I used them, it was really hard for me to get like a natural look using these palettes, and I just think that these palettes are not meant for neutral, natural kind of looks, which as you can see is like all I do. Even like with this lip, like this is drama for me, okay? I do really want to like get in a creative space and like play with these palettes and like try out all of them and all of the colors and everything, but this one, and to me, like when I look at this palette, this is not like the one that I thought I would reach for the most, but I use this palette every single day. This one is the Dark Magic palette. So it's got a lot of the dark blues, dark greens. I mean, this color is freaking stunning. I want to play with these so bad, but I haven't. But the reason I use this palette every day is for this shade called Poof. I am addicted to this shade, and the reason being, it is just the perfect shade. Set down your eyelids. Even if I'm not wearing makeup at all, for some reason I find, well, I guess just because like my eyelid creases are like deeper, that even if I set my eyelids down with just like my normal powder, they still crease throughout the day. Something about this, it just sets down my concealer so much better on my eyelids. If I continue to go in with shadows, it's still the perfect base. If I don't wear any shadows, it's still the perfect base. It's like the perfect skin color for me. It's a little bit lighter than me when I'm tan, but like I'm cool with it. And it's very like full pigment. So if my concealer is not like fully covering my veins on my eyelids, which I have very veiny eyelids, like this just kind of tops it off and makes it perfect. Like it is, I love this shade. I wish they sold it individually because I would continue to repurchase it and repurchase it. Maybe, hopefully they will one day because it's incredible. But then like I've started to realize too that like this one, this shade, and this, like these two are very like neutral browns, and then they have a black in this palette too. So I do like use those shades in the palette very often too. But I use this one every single day along with this palette. This is the Desi x Katy Friendcation palette. This is another one that has like some really like fun, cool colors in it. But guys, I have never had a palette that has nailed it with the neutrals as well as this palette. For eyeshadow, this is all I'm wearing, is Poof and the neutrals from this palette. Every day, I just leave these two out on my desk all the time because I literally reach for them both every day. Basic is this shade, and I feel like when I got this palette, I thought it was gonna kind of be like Poof, where it was more like to set down the lid. For me, it is like, it's too dark for that. I can kind of use it, I use it kind of as a transition shade, that and Necessary. Like, I love these two. Basic, Jeans, Necessary, and Churro are just, I mean, literally every time I do my makeup, it doesn't matter if I'm being natural, dramatic, smoky, colorful, anything. Like, I use these as my kind of like neutral crease shades. And again, this is another palette that I really want to, I have not explored with the colorful shades yet. I really want to, haven't yet, but these neutrals, guys, like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if this is still in stock. I don't know if it's coming back in stock. If you have not gotten your hands on it and you are able to, I might have to look into that. I'm sorry if I'm like raving about it and you're like, oh, now I want it, and then you can't have it. Moving on to another eyeshadow that has been just like my staple, everyday go-to. Oh, while we're speaking of this, let me just mention also, Just to Kiss is a very beautiful eyeshadow. Like, if I am doing a look where I want some sparkle on my eyes, I'm already in this palette anyway using the neutrals, so I just kind of reach for Just to Kiss, and I really like it. It's a little more gold and a little more glittery. What I've been reaching for even more is this Hourglass Scattered Light eyeshadow in the shade Reflect. To me, this is just the most perfect champagne-y. Just to Kiss has like glitter in it. This is more just like a shine to it. So I've just been loving this. It is way better to use, this shadow is way better to use with your fingers rather than a brush, which kind of sucks because my nails are long. It's hard to get in there, but I just freaking make it work. I don't care. I love this. This is the only shade of these eyeshadows that I have, so I don't know about the other ones, but to me this is just the most perfect neutral shade. This is again in the shade Reflect. I would definitely recommend this. I definitely think it's worth the money, and like I use it all the time and it doesn't even look like I've made a dent in it. Obviously, like, eyeshadows last forever anyways, but yeah. All right, so the last thing I have to talk about is an eyeliner. You guys know I had my heart broken by the Ardency In Monster eyeliner, the black one. It was just the most perfect eyeliner that ever came into my life. It was so dark and creamy, you could blend it out, but when it set, and if you had it in your waterline, like, it would stay in your waterline. It was just the most perfect, like, all you could ask for eyeliner. When I ran out of it, they discontinued it. It was truly heartbreaking. The eyeliner that I wanted to try was the Marc Jacobs eyeliner because it was the most like talked about eyeliner ever. What do they call it? The Highliner, I believe? Highliner, gel eye crayon. So this eyeliner has pretty much done everything for me that my Ardency In has. It's so black, and it is so creamy. I'm being dramatic, but like when you blend it out, it blends out incredibly. When it sets, like, it freaking sets, okay? And like, even, let me see right now. Yeah, so even like I tight lined with it, so it's on my upper waterline, and it's on my upper waterline, and it doesn't even transfer to my lower waterline. Like, I have a little more darkness, but like, it's not like it's black on my waterline. I'm so happy that I finally found an eyeliner that I can love again. All right, guys, so that concludes my favorites. I'm kind of just realizing now that there was lawn mowers outside, so I'm sorry if you were kind of able to hear that during the video. There's nothing I can do about it. That is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed these favorites. I will try to link down below everything that I talked about so it's really easy for you to find. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and a thumbs up if you like Phoebe, and subscribe to see more of me, more stuff coming very soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one.